Today on Camp Griddlemore, we are going to have a hot dog showdown between the Cheddar Jalapeno Dog, the chili cheese fried onion dog, and the Velveeta Bacon Dog. John, are you okay to be a judge?
I'm gonna be a judge.
John's in and he's gonna be a judge. So let's get camping and let's get cooking. For years, I was that boring guy who always just made hot dogs with ketchup and mustard, and I never experimented and I never tried to do anything fun. But in recent years, I've realized you can really up your hot dog game with some simple ingredients and even with some leftovers. So I've concocted the Cheddar Jalapeno Dog, which is really, really easy to make. Then we're gonna do a chili cheese dog with fried onions using leftover chili that my wife made this week. And then we've got Sean's creation, the Velveeta Bacon Dog, which he's actually gonna have to step in and make.
All right, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw my pot on the burner, get that thing cranking, get the water in there so we can get that up to a boil. While we're waiting for that, we can throw the bacon on, give that a couple minutes on each side. We'll give it a flip here. Looking a little well done, but that's kind of how I want it. All right, so our bacon is looking good here. We're gonna take it off and throw it on a paper towel so it can get nice and crispy after that grease runs off. Once it is nice and dried out and crispy, then we can chop it up into bacon bits because we really want that crunch when we put it on the top of our hot dog.
Now, are you gonna go with the Velveeta minis that I got, or I got you the Velveeta original? I thought the minis might work well for a hot dog topping.
I've always done the original, so I'm just gonna stick with what I know and throw these in there. We're gonna put the pasta back into the pot and add our cheese. Mix that in until it's nice and
creamy.
So now that our mac and cheese is all done, we can throw our hot dog onto the griddle. And you can see that I left the bacon grease on the griddle because who doesn't like a hot dog cooked in bacon grease? I will also throw my bun onto there and get that nice and toasted up. Bacon flavor everywhere here. A nice healthy serving of Velveeta, and then don't go skimpy on those bacon bits. Everybody loves bacon for that extra crunch. And boom, there's your Velveeta bacon hot dog.
All right, everybody, it's Jeremy diving back in for hot dog number 2. This one is super simple. We are just gonna heat up some leftover chili that my wife made this week at the house, and we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of like a Mexican blend of cheese on top so that melts into the chili a little bit, and then we are going to fry a generous amount of diced onions. We are ready for assembly. Let's put a generous amount of chili on top of the hot dog, sprinkle a little bit more cheese on top because you can never have too much cheese, and then a heaping amount of the fried onions because I love fried onions, John loves fried onions, and Sean loves fried onions, so we're all gonna love it. Now let's assemble hot dog number 3. This one is so simple, it doesn't even require heating anything up. We are just gonna spread some of that pub cheddar on top and then put 4 jalapenos right across the top for 4 bites of the hot dog. John, my camping buddy, my friend, are you ready to judge our 3 elevated hot dogs?
Absolutely.
We think that you are specially qualified.
I appreciate
You have had a few hot dogs, my friend.
in my time.
So
That's right.
you are the sole judge here. I'll have a bite as we go, but I got a dog in the race. Sean's got a dog in the race, as it were. So why don't you dive in first to the Velveeta Bacon Dog, Sean's creation. Take a bite, my friend.
Looks great. Presentation's
It really,
great.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna take a bite too, but I'm not really judging. I'm just eating.
I like it. You get the texture of the mac and cheese. You get the Velveeta mac and cheese. I do love Velveeta mac and cheese.
It's a classy mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. And you get very crispy bacon. Love the texture.
Let's go to the chili cheese fried onion dog. And this is just leftover chili from my house this week. Anytime Stephanie makes chili, I like to grab it to do chili dogs. Got some cheese, got some fried onions. And this is just a classic. This isn't like my hot dog or Sean's hot dog or whatever.
You get a lot of the onion and the chili together for the savory. Not too spicy.
And you said like pile the onions on. You were like game on.
I
with the
love
onions.
onions, so yeah, absolutely. That's a good amount.
So both of these are simple. This next one, the third one's really simple. This is just a pub cheese that I got at the grocery store. I don't even know what brand it is.
Okay.
With some jalapenos on top. Let's test this one out. All of these are easy. No ketchup, no mustard on any of these hot dogs. Anybody can make them. I don't want to bias your opinion. What do you think?
I really like the pub cheese line. I've never thought to do that on a hot dog, and the jalapeno gives it a little bit of heat. I like that.
It's good pub cheese.
It is good pub cheese.
By the way, so you need a good pub cheese. And then the jalapenos are kind of fresh and spicy.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit of kick, bit of a kick. So you have to rank them.
Okay.
It's you're alone now.
Okay.
I can't help you. So go like which one is third, which one is second, which one is your favorite out of the three?
I think we're gonna go chili dog number 3. Number 2, I think I'm gonna go with the mac and cheese, the bacon dog. Really like it. It's just I think my number 1, that pub cheese and jalapeno. That is a great combination, and it's so out of the box. Love it.
These are all so simple, so easy. Anybody can make them. So thank you all for joining us so much for this week's episode of Camp Griddle More. Let us know in the comments below which one you want to try first and which one you think would be the best. Thank you to Sean the camera guy. Thank you to my friend John for letting us hang at your site. And we'll see you next time at the campground. You ready for a campfire, my friend?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.